Y'all, last week, Vanessa Lau announced that she is taking an indefinite sabbatical. She offboarded all of her clients, she scaled back her company down to one person, she even sold her car off. Like, girlfriend, quit. For those of you not familiar, Vanessa Lau is a 29-year-old YouTuber and social media coach. I've followed Vanessa for quite a while now, and I absolutely love her content. I've learned a lot from her. But there's one piece of advice that Vanessa gives that is pretty much the same as most YouTube coaches, and that is to niche down your content. Now, these YouTube coaches are certainly onto something. This is how the algorithm works. You pick one thing that people search for and you hammer home on that content. You create lots and lots of content around that one topic so that when people search for it, you're the one that comes up. But here's where I keep getting stuck. If you're creating content that other people want to see, are you creating content that you want to make? Now, overachievers like Vanessa, like myself, have a tendency to want to optimize everything. And when you start to have a little bit of success, it's only natural that you're going to latch onto that and try to optimize your system. So you start batching content and you create this video making machine where you're churning out multiple videos in a week. And you build a team to be able to support you, and then you start to build out your sales funnels, you're capturing emails, you're getting affiliate marketing going. You create this huge marketing content machine that becomes kind of a runaway train. But along the way, you start to lose sight of the thing that you loved about making YouTube videos to begin with. I think Vanessa's story is a common one for high achievers. We monetize our hobbies, and then they stop being fun. They stop being this thing that we go to escape from our day-to-day life, and instead they become this thing that we need to keep pouring into in order to keep living. And when that happens, we can stop evolving because we feel like we can't let go. Now, I learned this the hard way. I used to do triathlons for a fun hobby, and a couple years into it, I decided to start a blog called The Anxious Triathlete, where I shared all sorts of beginner basics and just combined my love of writing with my love of doing triathlon. Eventually, the blog started to gain some traction, so I thought, wow, I wonder if I could make this into something I could live off of. So I started batching content, I started researching what people wanted to hear, I started reaching out for affiliate partnerships, and I started to build this machine that I had to keep up with every week. And eventually it got to a point where I burned myself out so badly, I quit the sport altogether. So that's why now that I'm older, I'm 37 years old, now that I'm older and a little bit wiser, I hope, I'm taking my time in creating this channel. I want to make sure that I'm creating content that I enjoy and that hopefully my audience enjoys as well. That means I'm not doing clickbaity things. I'm not really creating clickbaity thumbnails. I'm not doing endless searches into making the optimal thumbnail, the optimal video title. I'm picking topics that I enjoy, that I'm knowledgeable about, and that hopefully other people find enjoyable too, or at least find helpful. Now, I've gotten advice from people that I should outsource parts of my channel in order to grow faster. And I tried. I did take the time to hire an editor at one point and test out what it would be like to outsource editing one of my videos. And what he sent back to me looked exactly like every other YouTuber's videos out there. And it bored the heck out of me. This wound up being a really great thing because it was a pivotal point for me where I realized that I am more interested in finding my own style than I am in copying other people's styles in order to just grow faster. I actually really enjoy editing, and I want to keep playing with that part of the video making process. So yes, I can outsource parts of my video process in order to just get more content out the door. Or I can continue to use this space as a place to explore and create. I might miss a week or two, but I'm mostly consistent. I might not be capitalizing on the latest trends and videos, but I feel like I'm building something that will last a lot longer. I want my content to be relevant years later. So I'm doing this my own way. It took me way too long to understand this. The point of building a lifestyle business is to live. This is why I always end my videos telling you to go create a life you love. You have more control than you realize over how your life is shaped. Now, not everything is always going to be fun, and sometimes work is just work. But is your work supporting your life, or is your life supporting your work? Vanessa girl, if you see this, enjoy your sabbatical. I hope you find your creative joy again. You are so young at 29. You still have so much life ahead of you. This is just a new chapter, and I can't wait to see how you emerge. And for anyone else watching this, I mean this, as I say it at the end of every video, go create a life you love.